All right. So let me tell you why I stopped lying, and let me tell you about some domestic violence type shit. Just let me tell you about partying. Man, this story is crazy. So this was Pablo's 25th birthday, I believe, right? And I played hooky from work. This is when I was working at ECS and I was staying with my baby mama, right? This is how I got locked up for the DV. So I went out, played hooky from work. I got fitted up. I'm going to the club, right? We were celebrating Andrew's year of passing, and it was Pablo's birthday at the same time. And I just like, fuck it, let's go celebrate, you know? So Chuck was, Chuck is big bro, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to explain nothing. So Chuck is big bro, and he knew the people, the promoters there, right? So I was getting out from my first little Bruno stint, right? So I was all right. So I was in there, and I guess I recognized people from where you get visits, right? And then I was just like, you know what time it was. So there was some San Mateo boys, and of course I was from the L's. So, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, whatever. I got caught slipping in the bathroom, boom, 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 right? Long story short, I was fucked up too. So, even that didn't wake me up. So I was all fucked up, boom. So Chuck get mad because I guess that was his people's shit, and I didn't mean it because I didn't know. But when you live in that life and then you see people that you see that you was in there with, and then you kind of mugging or they mugging you, you know how that goes. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't mean to disrespect nothing, but there was just one of them situations that happened that night. So I was fucked up. I was faded. I got the picture somewhere. And then it's like 2-3 in the morning. I'm fucked up, right? So then a rumble happened. I guess they fought. I was fucked up. They caught me slipping in the bathroom. I guess Pablo got his shit cracked and they cut his ear, right, with a bottle or something. I was faded, man. You know what I'm saying? And I was fucked up too. So then that happened. So they dropped me off, right, at South City. Ooh. So Shorty and P walked me in from the club, faded, right? So then I don't know. I just remember. I guess the last thing I remember is my second BM putting makeup on, and then I don't remember shit, right? So I guess I hit her, man. I fucked up her lower orbiter and shit like that. I'm so sorry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm so sorry. You know what I'm saying? Young, stupid, and drugs, and thought I was the man. I already told you, but hey, this for you in the world to know. But yeah, so that happens, right? And then I just remember coming to conscious, and I just got a wife beater on, and I got my pants, no belt, and socks on, looking like a knockout there, right? So I'm outside, and I walk to the San Bruno bar station, and I get off on 24th and Mission, and then I walk to Pablo's house to see, hey, bro, you good? Mama's like, what are you doing here, mijo? And then, you know what I'm saying? And then Mom was like, oh, what are you doing? I was like, man, I don't know, man. I explained to her what happened. I was frantic. I was crying. I was like, I don't know. I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because my daughter, she was only about 3.5, right? So, you know what I'm saying? She would have never remembered me, right? So then this is why I took that deal, because I wanted to know my daughter, man. You know what I'm saying? So check this out. Scott, you know what I'm saying? So she's like, oh, well, Pablo and everyone's there at the hospital. This is what happened. I said, what happened? So I put on, I got one of his belts, and I put some of his shoes on, and I threw on a shirt. Come on, we brothers, you know how we do. So then I head back to the hospital. So he in the ER, and he getting stitches on his ear, and I'm like, what happened? He starts laughing at me. Shout out to Eric, love you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So I'm at the ER with Eric, and we laughing like, what the fuck happened? He goes, bruh, they caught you slipping in the bathroom and this and that, and those people knew my brother, and now we got da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, man, I'm hella sorry, bro. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to involve you in that shit. He goes, it's good, but they got my ear, whoop-de-whoop. And he goes, what happened? I explained to him what happened with the BM, and he was like, what the fuck? So yeah, man. So then I was on the run for a couple, you know what I'm saying? Because I was like, fuck all that. I'm not going to turn myself in. It was my birthday. It was my birthday coming up. So I had to wait. You know what I'm saying? I called up Queenie from the 408. She came through and, you know what I'm saying? Shout out. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We was at Big Mo's house. It's when Big Mo was rapping. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lavish Seal. Remember that shit, boy? So yeah, man. So we was at his house for a minute. So and then Jessica kept on blowing up my phone like, hey OV, if you want to see your daughter again, you gotta turn yourself in. Da-da-da-da. Because her uncle was the chief of police of South City, man, of San Mateo County, bro. So then she didn't even press charges on me. It was a DA that took the case and they hated on me. So while I was locked up, but before this, you know, cause I only had 3 serious relationships in my whole life, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, whatever. I get females, whatever, to please myself, to stroke my ego. But a long serious relationship, I only had 3 of them, man. So you feel me? Yeah, which was Nina, Jessica, and I hate to say it, but Monica too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you know, and that's what happened, you feel me? But we were dating. So one of the years we were dating before we had the baby, I said, hey, if we ever split up, don't you ever, if you love me, don't you ever put me on child support. Well, guess what? Mia's 18, about to be 18. And that woman kept her word. I've never been on child support a day in my life. So I'll give you a flower and say, thank you, woman. You're a woman of your word. So yeah. So then that happened, right? And so I was locked up, man, and they weren't feeding me, bro. The only time I was eating in there was because of commissary, bro. Commissary, man. That shit crazy. You feel me? So yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna rag on someone, man, you know what I'm saying? That shit what happened with me for my domestic violence case, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I didn't realize how strong I was a couple, you know what I'm saying? All this shit happened, and, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't like fighting, because I be breaking people's faces, bro. That shit ain't cool. That shit's not cool. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and then, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? I had to take the deal while I was in there, because it was either do 4 and come out and then be on probation still. You know what I'm saying? Especially San Mateo County, it's 85% conviction rate, bro. You got to do a program to get out. But if not, you in the big yard, you feel me? So I wanted a relationship with my daughter. And like I told you guys in other videos, like, I had a lot of shit going on, you feel me? But, yeah, man, I got out, man. And, you know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I'm saying? That's why I stopped lying a lot, man, because, you know, I lost Nina lying because of the bitch. I lost Jessica lying to the bitch. And then, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just like, is it really worth it? Lying all the time? You lose a lot, man. You lose a lot.